good evening and welcome. I am Amarachi Ubani. Tonight, INEC declares governorship results for 6 states inconclusive. After long drama and intrigue, INEC yet to declare Imo State governorship results. Massive jubilations across states. Governors-elect and their supporters displayed dancing skills. And investigators find flight data recorders from the Ethiopian Airlines flight that crashed on Sunday.
And from Abuja, President Muhammadu Buhari is optimistic that the 9th National Assembly will be more cooperative to the executive arm of government.
It's 24 hours now since governorship results began pouring in, and so far 18 states have governors-elect. 5 states not too lucky as the results, now 6, beg your pardon, as the results are now declared inconclusive by INEC. The states are Adamawa, Bauchi, Plateau, Sokoto, Benue and now Kano states. One state appears to be hanging in the balance as it is not exactly clear if results from there will be announced or fresh elections will be held as INEC declared the results for the state suspended. Talking about Rivers State, as of the time of this bulletin, only 4 states are still pending. Kano, which we now know is inconclusive, Taraba, Yobe and Kebbi states. And as the governorship election results continue to trickle in from across 29 states where elections were held, results from Sokoto, Plateau, Bauchi, Adamawa and Benue states have been declared inconclusive. Also, Kano adding to that mix by the electoral umpire. Our next report takes a look at reasons given by INEC before the declaration.
In Plateau State, north-central Nigeria, the returning officer, Professor Richard Kembere, declares the election inconclusive, considering that the lead of 44,929 between the APC and PDP candidates is less than cancelled votes during the election.
Along with the provisions of Section 179(2) to 5 of the 1999 Constitution as amended, I am constrained to say that the election to the governor of Plateau State is inconclusive.
The state government has appealed to the citizens to remain calm as they await a new date for the by-elections, while the main opposition party is disappointed with the announcement by INEC.
Well, we wish to use this opportunity to call on the good people of Plateau State to remain calm and peaceful and law-abiding, that the Independent National Electoral Commission acted within the powers they have. They exercise their power as contained in the electoral law.
We are not happy about that because everybody knows the efforts that we have put into this process to get our people enlightened, to get them very organized.
In Adamawa State, the situation is no different.
If we look at the total number of votes which could have been harvested from the total number of voters registered in the 44 PUs, in the 29 RAs, the margin of lead principle should apply. And therefore, I declare this exercise inconclusive.
Bauchi in the northeast is another state that will be having a by-election within 21 days.
The margin of lead between the PDP with 469,512 votes and the APC with 465,453 votes is 4,059 votes. And in line with sections 26 and 53 of the Electoral Act, and because the margin of lead is not in excess of the total number of registered voters, I declare this election inconclusive.
While the PDP in the state say they will seek legal redress over the outcome, the APC okays the decision by INEC.
I want to say emphatically that that will be most undemocratic, most illegal for them to cancel results in some other polling units where results have been collated and declared.
Now, if you look at it, the lady was addressing the press that she was forced, not only forced, but you know, she was put under serious security threats.
Benue State also has its share of inconclusive elections.
I would like to say that we note the decision of the electoral body and to accept, to abide by that decision. So as a party, obviously we now have to go back to the drawing board and get ready.
Well, I want to appreciate the Benue electorate for the overwhelming support they gave me and they gave the PDP, and to appeal to all Benuans to remain calm and peaceful and wait for the date to be announced by INEC.
As the affected states await a yet to be announced date for the by-elections by the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, the expectations of most eligible voters is for their votes to count when eventually new dates are set aside for by-elections.
Some other states are, however, lucky to have their results declared by the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC. Our correspondent Austin Okunakpan captures the situation in some states in the north-central region.
In the north-central part of the country, governorship elections took place in Benue, Plateau, Nasarawa, Kwara, and Niger states. Plateau and Benue were declared inconclusive. Now, a total of 150 candidates contested for the position in the region, but in the final round, it was a race between the All Progressives Congress and the People's Democratic Party. In Nasarawa State, the final round clash was between PDP's David Ombugadu and APC's Abdullahi Sule.
Audu Alhaji Sule of the All Progressives Congress, having satisfied the requirements of the law and scored the highest number of votes, is hereby declared the winner and is returned elected.
The incoming governor describes the victory as a challenge to make the state better.
This victory is not only for the APC, but for the entire people of Nasarawa State, irrespective of any political, religious, or tribal affiliations.
In Niger State, incumbent governor and APC candidate Alhaji Abubakar Bello dominated the votes.
Sani Abubakar Bello scored a total vote of 526,412, and he therefore is returned elected.
I think we should consolidate on what we have started so that we don't leave anything unfinished. Then probably identify key areas that we need to improve on. But I think most importantly, we have to continue and complete all projects that we have started.
The people's votes have been counted. It's now time for the successful candidates to reflect on ways that they can fulfill campaign promises. Austin Okunakpan, Channels Television News.
We're going live now to the INEC headquarters in Kano State, where elections were declared inconclusive just a while ago. Our correspondent Idris Jibrin is standing by to tell us more about that. Idris, talk to us about what has happened just a while ago about the election being declared inconclusive.
Yes, exactly, Amarachi. Thank you very much. Like you see, we are now in INEC here in Kano, INEC headquarters here in Kano, where the results of the governorship election has just been declared as inconclusive, and it is expected that because of the cancellation, too much cancellation in about 22 local governments, the INEC election officer announced that the result is inconclusive. So, which means officially there is no winner in Kano State. We will just wait for the next level, which could probably be a rerun in about 21 local government areas of the state.
Idris, how many local government areas were they having trouble with the results that were announced? You did say that some of these results were cancelled, and we're trying to avoid... to apologize, there are correspondent Idris Jibrin just bringing us up to speed on what is currently going on in Kano State. In part two, after the break, though, governors-elect react to their victory at the governorship elections. Please join us again.